Morning guys, let's get some coffee and talking about the Cayenne Coupe. It's a very interesting car, very interesting car. But I'm not all too awake yet. Morning guys, now that we've had our coffee fix, let's talk about this beautiful Cayenne Coupe behind me. Now this is a 2019 model Cayenne Coupe, of course, because this is a new variation on the Cayenne. And now if you look at it side by side with the Carrera, or actually the Carreras over there, you can see that the sloping roof and the whole silhouette of the car looks like a very raised Carrera instead. It looks like a monster truck Carrera, and to me it just feels natural. This design on the Cayenne feels very, very natural. It feels like this should have been the design that Porsche came up with when they wanted an SUV, right? It's only natural. And the Cayenne was a very big, very chunky, especially at the rear. You can see that it's super chunky, super wide and tall as well, bulky. It's bulky. But this looks very, very sleek. Now how they achieved that nice sloping roof was that they lowered the car by I think 4 millimeters and raised the roof by 3 millimeters. So actually, the profile is a little bit taller, but because it's lowered and then raised at the top slightly, you don't sacrifice headroom at the back of the car, right? Something like that, some numbers like that. I think it's lower by 3, raised by 4, or lower by 4, raised by 3. Either way around, somewhere there, just average it up and say 3.5. Okay. Now, this car in particular looks a little bit different compared to other Cayenne Coupes, obviously, because it has a nice special metallic color called the mahogany metallic. Furthermore, it has the sports design package, and you can see the sports design package giving it a more sporty, a more aggressive stance. Furthermore, it has the lightweight sports package highlighted in previously our photo shoot, right, where we focus a lot on the carbon fiber bits and pieces of the car. Now, coming along with lightweight sport package is, of course, I'll show you the carbon fiber roof later, is the wheels. Now, these are 22-inch GT design wheels painted in satin platinum, and they give it such a nice overall look, paired with the very subtle, very elegant, but similarly sporty and exotic color. Now, under certain lighting conditions, is appearing as sort of a reddish brown, sort of like a very stale wine, like a very old wine, that kind of hue. You know, it's brown, it's just nice. It's not chocolate, but under nice lighting conditions here, you can see the color really pops, especially at night when there are street lights and whatever. Right? This particular unit has the Porsche Dynamic Light System, which is called the PDLS, and yeah, so that's it for the exterior features. Now let's take a look at the lightweight sport package. Entire roof is in carbon. Moving on, you get this signature slope at the back, telling you it is a nice Porsche Cayenne Coupe. Moving on to the rear, you get these single line cut across brake lights, which is of course signature of all modern Porsches now. And this one in particular has the matted out or blacked out Porsche wording over here, but you still get the nice unit of light cutting across the car. This thing is the adaptive spoiler that raises at 80 kilometers per hour and closes back down at 50 kilometers per hour. Now this is very ugly. This is very, I repeat, this is very ugly when you raise the spoiler. It is hideous and it just destroys the silhouette of the car. It is so ugly, I cannot tell you how ugly it is. Please don't drive above 80. I'm joking, you have to, but you know, you don't, at least you don't get to see it. Okay, you get this quad exhaust at the back. It's twin double exhaust, 2 on each side, as well as the nice carbon fiber diffuser based on the lightweight sports package. Okay, moving on to the other side, same old 22-inch design wheels, blah 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 blah. Let's move on to the interior. Spaceship, and move on to the interior. Now let's take a look on the inside. It is nice interior. This is a very well spec'd car, even though it's only 3.0, the base spec Cayenne. It is very well spec'd. Now I closed the door a little bit too hard, but this is a soft closed door setup as well. Now as you get in the car, in the driver's zone, you're greeted with this very nice Alcantara steering wheel. I love the Alcantara material on Porsches. It is so plush and so nice, so tactile. Jeez, I love it. I absolutely love it. This was actually the inspiration behind my M3's half Alcantara, half leather setup on the steering wheel. Now I just realized I haven't covered any of the specifications of this car. Let's go through that right now. This car houses a 3.0 liter V6 engine from Porsche and is powered by not a PDK but an 8-speed Tiptronic S gearbox. The engine produces 340 horsepower as well as 450 Newton meters of torque. 0 to 100, I think 6-7 seconds. I don't think it's very fast. It's a base spec Cayenne under the hood. But what's really nice about this car is, of course, I'll show you the steering just now. It is spec'd with none other than the Sports Chrono package with complimentary remote switch over here telling you yes, you can do sporty things with this car. You can press the sports response button over here, and other than that, it is pretty much standard Cayenne fanfare, right? Apart from this is an exclusive design hand gear as well. The gear knob from Porsche, exclusive design, something you don't see every day, with a nice Porsche crest embossed up here on the leather. Now let's put it. No music. No the music. Okay. No the music. Okay, so updated infotainment system. I just want some aircon in here because it's getting a little bit stuffy. Sports Chrono is activated, so it tells time. Right? Simple as that. It tells time. It's a bit loud. Let me just... rear aircon as well. Okay, B-pillar aircon. This is the first time I've noticed it in the Cayenne. But yes, it has B-pillar air conditioning. Let's stick to the main highlight, right? The two front seats. Now you get these handlebars that the Cayenne starter is very sporty. It gives you a very nice, aggressive SUV feeling. I love this. The first time I saw this, I was like, whoa, I like it a lot. Now, moving on to the seats. These are sport design seats, but in a very special spec. Porsche crest embossed up here, yes, standard or very nice. It's just like, it's an option, okay? Porsche crest embossed over here, and you can see the material here is very different. This is a classic checkered flag. It's called light checkered classic seat fabric, some clunky name like that, but contrasting with just very nice simple black leather all around. So this is actually a really nice setup. Now you get all these carbon fiber bits inside the car, like that over there, this over here, on the driver's side as well. This is in carbon fiber, and the roof lining is also entirely wrapped in this glorious, super smooth Alcantara. I loved it. I love it a lot. Okay, infotainment system, nothing too much to write home about. It's still standard Cayenne stuff. You know, you get to choose ride high, which is pretty cool. Lowering it, make it look very aggressive and very sporty. You get different drive modes, which of course you can control over here or from here. See, yeah, I'm moving the switch. It goes like that as well. When driving it, it is much more. It feels much more under control. It feels much more pleasant to drive compared to the Cayenne, where you get a lot of rollover, you get a lot of body roll, especially as you drive across corners. But this one, I don't know if it's only the shape and the aerodynamics of the car. It feels a little bit more planted, a little bit more steady across across corners. So that's, I'm not sure, is it, you know, placebo? I don't know. It just feels a lot more planted. When you drive it, it just cars, right? This car just cars, as easy as that. And the engine sounds nice. 3 liter from Porsche V6. It's okay, it's okay. SUVs aren't my thing, but this is a very classy, very nicely spec'd SUV. Right, now the moments you've all been waiting for. Let's head to the back of the car and see whether or not headroom is severely cut down because of the coupe slanted roof design. Porsche soft close door. Ta-da! And done. Let's move on to the back seat. Ayya. Okay. Let's turn down the air conditioning so there's not much noise. Okay, so I am 175 centimeters tall, and look at the amount of headroom I have. It is, my hair, like if I pull it out like this, I can't even touch it. It's actually really spacious. From the back, it is really spacious. Granted, I'm used to sitting in small cars like coupes and convertibles, but this is very spacious at the back. Oh wow, this was not expected at all, right? Oh, even the back seats are in this dual tone leather / light checkered fabric design, which is very nice. A very classic design, but paired with modern leather, modern fit and finish, it is, whew, me like it. It is like, wow, kopitiam decor style, modern meet traditional. Insert promo there. Okay, so on the back seat headrest, they also have the Porsche crest embossed there, and you can see the Alcantara just like engulfing the entire roofline, and it is just beautiful. B-pillar air conditioning, and the Bose premium sound system is an option and is in the rear seats as well. So overall, this is not a powerful car. I mean, it is a powerful car compared to all the cars in the world. But it is not a powerful car in the Porsche lineup. It is 3.0 V6. Yes, 340 horsepower is already more bite than most things can. You know, it's already more buck than most things can bite. That's the first time I've said that. It was pretty weird. But yeah, 340 horsepower is more than enough. More than enough for daily driving use. And if you plan to track a Cayenne, then you should be looking at the Cayenne Turbo Coupe, which we are bringing in this month. It should be arriving this month alongside with another higher spec Cayenne S. So we got all range of Cayenne Coupes in store right now. We got this Cayenne Coupe 3.0 V6. Yes, okay, great, base spec, but with plenty of nice exotic features. This is very rare. The lightweight sport package with the carbon fiber roof, carbon fiber interior, sport design package, carbon fiber diffuser, carbon fiber bits and pieces on the inside. That is very, very rare. Okay, we got the Cayenne S coming up, which is a 2.9 liter V6, and we got the Cayenne Turbo Coupe, which is a 4.0 V8. Yes, so we got the full range of Cayenne, Cayenne S, Cayenne Turbo Coupe, all coupes. Yes, coming in very, very soon. Yes. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. This should be it for the short interior, exterior walk around. And then this all, the back control. Standard stuff lah, USB ports over here, standard stuff, pretty nice. 2 USB ports. Anything else you want me to talk about? Boot space? Yes, no, I will not end the video here yet. I need to talk about boot space. You guys like boot space? Let me show you the boot space. Okay, so this is the boot space of the Cayenne. Switch over here. Ta-dang! This thing is a special spec to prevent stuff from crashing against this part of your boot. Okay, this is a spec I don't know what for. I can't find a nice use for it for me, because maybe I don't go camping or whatever. Yep, this is nice little bar over here, and you get the rubberized textured mat. You get storage space at the side with these nettings to make sure it's held into place. And what is this for? Oh, okay. Let me just put that back. Oh, okay. Yeah. Awkward. Okay. Yeah. Pretty deep boot space, but I think it feels a little bit less than the Cayenne. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right? Power boots and a lock to make sure it holds itself into place. Okay. Overall, the design aesthetics of this car is like very, very Porsche. Right? Porsche doesn't place itself in the super luxury, the Bentley, the Rolls Royces of the world. They know they are thoroughly, historically, currently, and futurely a sports automotive brand, and their brand design, their design language doesn't differ. Right? You can see how sporty all of Porsche's cars are. You can see how sporty. Once you step into this, it gives you a race car kind of feel, because of course you get the handlebars over there. You get a very nice, very agile looking steering, because it's not too big, it's not too clunky. It's just very sporty with the dials over there, the 5 cluster instrument setup, and of course this just reminds you that yes, you are in a classic, you are in a race car, and this classic light checkered fabric, two-tone leather just sells that idea completely. I really like it. It's the first time I've seen it as well. Alright, the whole roof in Alcantara, the lightweight sport package, these specs are available because Porsche is thoroughly a sports automotive brand that can do luxury, but you don't expect like crazy wood veneering lah. You don't expect like super heavy material made cars lah. It's, you know, that is in the realm of comfortable luxury. This, however, is in that sweet spot for me between sports luxury and comfortable luxury, because of course Porsches can be daily. You still get very nice luxury features like the 18-way seats, the Bose sound system, beautiful Alcantara materials, beautiful leather seats, and it's nice. It's really nice, and that's why I'm such a big fan of Porsche, because they do dynamic design language very well, and it's just not one-dimensional. Yeah, Porsches can be very multi-dimensional depending on how you spec your car. Just look at the Turbo S's of the world, right? Of course, you get the GT3 RS lah, which is like totally doesn't pretend to be luxurious, and I'm just gonna track. But yeah, right. For example, these two cars, you can tell like the Porsches, they're very nice, they're very sporty, they're sports cars, but driven can be very differently, right? Depending on the spec. So Porsches are for people who look for substance, and this is like, wow, the prime example. Alright, so I'll stop rambling about my love for Porsches. This is a new Cayenne Coupe in Malaysia. Haven't been launched in Porsche Malaysia yet, but okay, if you want to buy, you know where to look, right? If you want a higher spec version, it's coming this month. If you want a very high spec version, the Cayenne Turbo Coupe is arriving this month as well. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Cheers.